Thanks, good luck. It's time to do runs again. I get to play stage 1 again, I get to play stage 2 again, I get to play the guy again. I get to do so much stuff again, because it's my 122nd run of this game. No reason to this early in the run. We'll be losing a lot of seconds later, so might as well pick up the extra ones while we can. Whoops. I've been doing that a lot. I don't think I've first tried that save since coming back to speedrunning this game. I don't know why, I just like cannot. Oh my god, dude, what am I doing? Alright, this is a bit of a terrible stage 1 to start, but you know, whatever. And then I didn't space out my jump correctly and missed that trigger, and missed it again. Okay, this is pretty bad. Reset. Arguably worth it, but not really. Even now, it's like that kind of time loss is. Yeah, I'd rather just continue. I'm fine resetting over Choco Choco and say 1 of GGM, but once we're past that, I prefer to not. 1 hour and 17 minutes. Yeah, that'd be a pretty good time. Thank you, Pinker. So that implies that the run was like 1:14 or some shit, because I would need to have time to like react to what happened and like marinate on it and like talk to people after the run. If someone gets a 1:14 in this game, that would be awesome. I don't even know what that run would look like, man. It would just be so far beyond like what I think I can do in this game. I mean, technically it's not beyond what I can do in this game, because look at that sum of best right there. It is true. I'm sure that's happened before. It's probably happened when people get like world records they don't like when they're going for like a second barrier, but then they world record and like they like barely miss it. Like if you're going for like a sub hour and you get like an hour and 1 second. Yeah, this has lost like 10 seconds over a good stage 1, but whatever. There's about 10 seconds left. my sense for time was actually really good. That's crazy. Don't like that. Oh, that's unfortunate. I could do that, yeah. I want to continue this dying past crazy bike. It's like a 1 minute deficit, like starting the run. It's like not what you want to see with a run this optimized. But still, it's not crazy. I think it'll continue, but just have like a strict guise, I guess, for what I want to do. I don't know why I died there, honestly. That was a really bad death. I just, like, brain farted pretty bad. But yeah. Oh, okay. If the stage 2 isn't crispy, then I'll just reset. Almost died there, Jesus. That was a bad death. Does the 58 have a volcanoes in death? Okay, I'm done. Get me out of here, bro. If that's the omen that we have on the stage 2, I'm not interested in continuing. I'm not continuing a bad Conquer the Blood game 2 after fucking being 40 seconds behind, bro. Like, get me out of here. Okay, that's the second time I died there. I see. I'd be surprised if it's the 58. I mean, there's still time to save in Kamilia too. So like a volcano in death isn't like the end of the world or anything, it's just really bad. Oh, that's cool. Almost fucking died there. Fuck, man. Why? That's so annoying. Why a sneeze, bro? Like, why? Bro. Why couldn't the sneeze come on like yellow star, bro? Like, come on. Why do humans even need to sneeze, bro? Why couldn't we have like other, like, less, like, oh, cool. I messed up a 4-block jump. Can I like get anything going, please? Can I not just be stuck in stage 1 hell right now? I haven't gotten anything close to a decent stage 1 so far today. Because the one good one I had fucking lost time on Volcanoes in. I feel like I haven't died the yellow star in so long. Like, come on, how often is that happening? I feel like that's only happened like 3 times total, including that one. Truth nuke deployed. Just think about the efficiency, you know? It's like... I mean, like, the bladder has kind of figured out, like, waste disposal better than the other part of the body, I would say. Like, peeing is, like, pretty good. It's not just the fact that it's, like, quick and easy, it's also the fact that it's, like, there's, like, almost no cleanup involved. And then on top of that, it's like you can also hold it. Like it's not like a sneeze, because the issue with a sneeze is like a sneeze is very quick, and there's usually no cleanup involved. But the issue is that like you can't like delay it really. Like you can't hold it in too well, so it can come at a very inopportune time. But like once you need to piss, it's like you have a big window where you can like now pee, and it probably won't like intrude what you're doing, unless you're like really caught up in something. Oh, fuck you. Yikes. That was pretty bad with the timing that I shot at. I shot like so low relative to the save. I just also shot really late, so it was like perfectly timed on that front. So actually hit the save. Yeah, okay. Didn't really like what was happening there, or that. Jeepers, man. Okay, well. As long as we don't die to final. Dude, why did I do that? It's not easy. Like, it's like, compared to like K2 boss 1, that's like free, right? It's like, the one in this game, honestly, is pretty threatening. It has a lot of stuff you can die to. Especially Crazy Spike is like hard, and then Blackjack can also be pretty hard. Mostly comes down to Crazy Spike though, is like the main hard part of that boss. And the rest isn't like too different. Jirachi can be a little tricky to learn if you're blind, because it's a lot more complicated than the K2 version. But like with a good strat, it's just kind of automatic. I feel like I like can't mash right now, like my finger is not in mash mode. It's really scary for that part of Green Moon, because yeah, 3 spikes you have to jump over. Ah, dude. It's always such a heartbreaking jump to die to. No, twice? What are you doing? Why, man? Come on, let me get a decent early game, dude. I don't want to be stuck in stages 1 and 2 fucking all day, man. Thank you. Oh my god. I really died to that twice in a row. That never happens, man. You die to that jump sometimes, but never enough that twice in a row is ever a threat that you should be worried about, man. Oh my god. That's so brutal, dude. That instantly, like, makes the stage 2 terrible, by the way. Like, that eats up so much time. Literally nothing I can do to like salvage that, bro. In stage 2, I mean obviously in the rest of the run there's plenty of places I can get that time back, but man, that is so tilting right there. I feel like I just can't play today, honestly. This might just be an off day or something, because like, yeah, I'm just playing so bad right now. I feel like I just have like no precision with my inputs. Today definitely feels like an off day for me, man. I mean, I'll still do a full stream, because might as well, but yeah, I am not expecting anything today. I'm just gonna hope that I can get to Geezer, because at this rate, that's gonna be the milestone. Passing in Fluco, because dude, am I really passing in Fluco in this current state, bro? I could barely read Volcano Zone. It's a shame that that fucking showdown was so bad, because the rest of the stage 2 has been good, man. But that just eats up so much time. I mean, it's not gonna be terrible. Jump there, hold on here, over all this, up here, here, 1, 2, oh, too high. Should maybe do that in a more controlled way so I don't overshoot anything, which I have been doing every now and then. I already overshot 2 things there, which is usually not the issue, but if it happened, it's clearly something that can happen. Up. Down 1. Down 2, down 3, turn around, gate jump. Here, here, on this block, fall down here, all the way up, hit the stairs. Your magic warp. Oh, well, cool. Couldn't outrun that bullet. That's my fault. That one was really easy to make up for it. Yeah, I mean, yeah. I only lost 20 seconds, which considering the fact that there was a lunar magic death and the showdown thing is a testament to how good the rest of the stage 2 was, but yeah. The rest of the stage doing good doesn't make up for those mistakes, they're too costly. Far from a run killer, just a run bummer. Go. Alright, Reggie's. I hate you guys so much, it's not even funny. Oh my god, okay. They're calling it the worst damage ever. I'm not quick killing this. Especially not with a Flandre that hard. Pretty sure it's a 2-shot kill. Yeah, it's definitely a 2-shot kill. Kind of sketchy the way I did that. I don't know why I did so weird, but whatever. Oh, really? My least favorite time loss? 500? I always feel so crappy. Get up. Oh my god. I should stop going for that save, honestly. It's just not worth it. Apparently you're not supposed to be able to quick kill him, according to Sudolv during Fangame Marathon. But, epic fail. I don't know. I don't think so, though. Because, like, the quick kill is not easy in K2. Like, I mean, pretty much no one quick kills him casually, to my knowledge. I mean, I'm sure someone has, but it's not really something you see commonly compared to, like, in Fluka, where, like, I have never seen a casual player, like, reach the end of the loop. Nonetheless, like, how many of them even reach Pochi, right? Like, that's so rare. The Reggie's really make or breaker guy quick kill, is what I've realized. I mean, I guess that's kind of just obvious, like, oh, the Reggies are the most volatile part damage-wise, of course they make or break it, but it's like, that was like a horrible Reggie's, it's like fucking Regice was just like fucking blasting the floor. I was on the spot, I don't know why I did that, but... yeah, it's neat. I don't really think Fluka's a particularly good boss, but I mean, I think it makes more sense to be designed that way. Considering, like, the way Fluka is designed in K2 is not even like, oh, there's a skip they missed, like in the Gradius and Solgren, right? Like, that's different, I think. Like, within Fluka, they actually just designed it in a way where you would just never play the full boss. Oops. I don't know. That would be crazy though, because it is not strict to kill. It's not that strict to kill before God. It's really not strict to kill before Pochi. Oh, dude, that's such a bad death. I don't know why I reset there, there's literally no reason to. Should stop doing that maybe. I guess it's like just to verify, like, oh, I stayed in their position, but like you do that by just landing correctly. Oh my god, I lost that much time? What the fuck, man? How good is my stage 3, dude? I feel like, okay, well, I guess the white cherry was really bad, and I died at the end of diverse. Okay, that actually makes sense. I think the stage 3 in this run is like perfect. The task killed it before Steins Gate. Damn. I didn't really get iframes though. That's crazy. I brain farted really bad. Oh my god. Feels the throwing. Okay, block in. That's not good. Okay, I made it work. Thought I had more time than I did. That's the Lechinaltia practice coming in, bro. Dodging a named line like that. I guess I'm just on the left side. Ah, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah. Still, I'm really surprised. Before Steins Gate is crazy, but I guess it's only one phase faster. But like, yeah, that is really fast. Plus, like, you know, frame perfect shooting. I mean, the K3 task is a lot, or the K2 task is a lot faster. Isn't it like 30-something minutes. I think it's way faster than 90% runs, so makes sense. But I mean, that's kind of the case for all passes. Like, the task for K2 Warp that was at Facif is like extremely unoptimized, and it's still way faster than like a human could do 100% run. Yeah, I thought it was 37, or like around there. Just the number 37 just sounded familiar. What is that, man? Oh my god. Come on, dude. I hate Influka, man. I mean, whatever. Like, actually, what am I supposed to do, bro? Words really can't describe how shit the ending of Influka is, man. It's such a bad way to end a fight. Yeah, I mean, in this era of running, that like instantly kills the run. Already behind 30 seconds, lost another 2 minutes there. No, cool. I could probably continue that, but I just don't want to. That particular death I usually continue. Hey Glad. Thanks for the raid. I hope you had a good session. Whatever. My worst Choco Choco ever. That is quite a good run. Good job. I just got to Influka, and I got some of the hardest RNG I've ever seen during the outro of Influka, so I lost the run. So that was cool. Yeah. Haven't been stuck on Influka in a bit, but hopefully. Yeah, yesterday I lost a run to Pochi, and then today I've now lost a run to the outro. I also lost a run to 500 yesterday, technically. Not really. It wasn't really to 500, it was more so the guy was bad, and then the 500 was really bad, and that made me give up. So yeah. So my first run since streaming again, that got to Gravity Man before dying, and then since then I've been in stage 3 jail. Almost missed the damn platform. It's not the best. Unfortunately, K2 Warped is basically entirely early game hell because of Influka and Geezer. And stage 4. And the guy is there too. And Volcano Zone. And stage 1. Oh my god, get down. It's the one deathless run I'm pretty sure is Choco Choco. It's like you would think early game hell would be less prevalent because the game is less optimized, but unfortunately the game also has way more ways of killing 3 minutes of your time in one death. So that's a little bit more of an issue. Get up. Oh, oops. I was just talking about how bad early game in this game is, because you just lose your runs to fucking everything in this game. Like, you don't have to worry about this shit in K2, like regular K2, but in this game, Crazy Spike is like fucking the judge that decides your fate. Like, so much harder than K2. It's like the rest of the fight is mostly not that different. It's just Crazy Spike. It's like, what the fuck? Why is he so strong in this game? I don't like that there's 3 bullets on the left of me. Yeah, that's why. That has to be the worst RNG I've ever seen on the end of sticky keys, right? Like, I don't think... Has anyone had something worse than that? Like, did you guys see what happened there to me? Do you see how terrible that was? Ah, shit. I mean, yeah, that's how it goes. I've definitely found my fair share of incredibly stupid things to die to in this game. Dude, can I like get out? Why is my consistency on Choco so bad today? Like, I've noticed that's actually a thing today, is that I cannot do Choco to save my life. My consistency on it has been garbage. Oh my god, am I stream dead? Oh my god, man, that's so annoying. Okay, reconnection successful. Stream should be back. Sorry about that. Yeah, I mean, the amount of times I've just done like something incredibly stupid is just like, yeah. I mean, like, Big Kid Chase is like entirely stupid mistakes in this game. Same with regular Big Kid, like, and especially in the early parts of the grind, I was definitely like losing major amounts of time on those 2 splits. Now it's kind of a given that if a run gets there, the splits are good, because if they're not good, the run is over. Yes, it did die. Yeah. I mean, I play as risky as I can, to the point where it's still worth it. There's obviously some jumps where it is not worth it, so you take them slowly, especially in stage 6, but I've kind of gotten used to just playing needle fast, so For me, it's like just rushing, do like a diagonal is the smart way to do it for me. I'm more likely to die to it if I don't. That's probably true, yeah. Just like the pressure to go fast and stuff. To do things you wouldn't normally do. Like do that. How goes it so far? Lost a run to stage 1 a ton, got to stage 3, lost it to Influka outro, giving me the worst RNG I've ever seen on the Rising Bullets attack. Fortunate about that Fortress Returns mistake. That actually would have been a gold, I think. Because it was sub 240 into second experience save and the rest was clean. I don't know. Pretty sure that could have been a 309. She was forced to never be able to do a crazy spike the way she wants to, by the way. Why do you have to be on the floor? Oh yeah, I got walled by sticky keys at the end. I don't know if I got walled, but I had 3 bullets to the left of me on like the sticky keys drop, and all of them went to the right in like a perfect formation where there was no gap between them. So that was cool. That's a new one. Yeah, I mean, the end of sticky key is normally free. I mean, this is not going to have anything go wrong, but like, it can be hard. It does have potential to be hard. I don't know when I'll run K2, honestly. Because like, I definitely want to. Just to like see what it's like. Because I think K2 is the kind of game that would be more fun in like real context than, or not a real context. Why did I say that? I would like it more in a speedrun context than playing the game casually, I could tell. I mean, it's probably not going to be soon. Because after K2 Warped is K3. So I don't think I'll play K2 for a while. But it is on my mind. Especially if it's like, you know, if I have like the K2 Warped record and the K3 record, it's like, okay, well let's get the K2 record, clearly. Subtract the K2, like, subtract the K3 from K2 Warped and get that record. Yep, I need fucking K1. Yeah, I mean, I don't think the skill will transfer that much. It's more so just like, I am good at needle and avoidance, which gives me a head start for games like this, but I don't think K2 will be an easy game. I mean, I'd imagine the K2 record is harder than the K2 Warped record. Are you kidding me? That's insane. Literally, why? And it's like impossible to like compare world records across games. It's like, you know, K2 has had more people playing it, obviously. It's actually somewhat competitive. And then K3 is like fucking pregnant run. Shit is impossible. Like, I'd be surprised if I sub 230 in K3 low-key. It just seems so hard. But I'd like to. I mean, I want to try my best. Speedrun villain arc. What is the villainy? Taking world records? Game records were meant to be broken. I've also never taken a record in a fan game. But that's a lie, actually. I have, because I have the Kermit 3 record, and then I have the some other record. Fair business trip. Like, I am pretty invested in speedrunning at this point. You know, like in a general sense. Quest to beat clear IW. Yeah. I mean, I'm super excited to play K3. I've literally just been like playing it casually recently a lot just because it's just so fun to open it up and stuff. And it's like the idea that I could do that and like have it work towards a goal, like oh my god. And that goal is like something I've wanted to do like since I beat K3, which is 100% in a single segment, and get the any percent world record one day, maybe. I really want the K3 any percent record. Like I can't really I don't want to like act like I don't want it by saying like, oh, you know, I don't think I'll ever get it, because like I do think it's probably something that's like out of reach for me. But like literally since I was young, like really young, I have like daydreamed about being the person to have like the K3 any percent record, right? And that is a goal that I've never really worked towards having, but it is something that I've always wanted. So it's like the idea of having it someday is like deeply attractive to me. So I do want to at least try my best, right? Also, that was a really hard dodge. I've gotten so close to beating my gold in stage 2, but I just haven't quite gotten it. That's like my second 409 in the past 2 days. Thanks, good luck, guys. I mean, my casual, like I did like a casual any percent playthrough after my second 100% of K3, and it was less than 4 hours long, which is a good omen for speedruns, because I got stuck in a lot of places and it was still less than 4 hours. That wasn't single segment though, it was 2 sessions. Obviously a speedrun would be harder. I did quick kill, I wasn't sure if I would. I guess that red team was like pretty clean for something that wasn't, you know. Yeah, I mean, I'll be able to directly compare it to this game, right? Which has like no competition. Well, it did have competition, I was just better than them. Sorry, that was egotistical as fuck. Why did I do that? I'm dumb. Get your dumb ass over there. Humble brag. It sounded less insanely narcissistic in my head, okay? Oh my god, I suck. What the fuck am I doing? I mean, I do think Max at least had potential to get a good run of this game. It's just that he doesn't like speedrunning, which made it... Hello? Hello? Oh my god, okay. This is abysmal so far, what the fuck is this? W Snow. Alright, let's see if we can end up ahead of still in the green after stage 3. I'll probably mostly just come down to White Cherry. Yeah, this is a good Sky Cloud at least. Dude, how did I lose that much time in a hoo-hoo? Like, are you serious, dude? But yeah, I mean, it's like my theory for speedruns like this is like, yes, I am a good needle and avoidance player, but I think that kind of just like lays like a foundation. I think like the bulk of the improvement that you get is from being specifically good at the game, which is why I don't think it's like there was a conversation about this in Max's server about like the Boshi record, right? And it was like, the Boshi record is like, you know, obviously Boshi is like not too hard of a game, and like the people who have records in it are very far from the best at needle and avoidance, but I don't think that matters that much for Boshi compared to like having like the actual skill set that Boshi demands. Which is why it's like, I think the Boshi record like is like insane, right? Like, obviously the Boshi record isn't unbeatable, like literally someone beat BBF's records, and it's like, you know, records will always be beatable, unless it's like a task-tied game or something, but like, I do think it's kinda silly to act like, you know, some top fan game player can just come in and just like have like this insane head start with the Boshi record just because it's like, oh, they can play Needle well. Also, the snow like masked the bullets. I didn't see it. That was a stupid mistake. Like, just because I have a hold right clear does not mean that I can just swoop in and just like hit all these frame perfects in a different game, right? Like, there's that potential, obviously, there's skill transfer, but like, at the end of the day, it's like the bulk of the difficulty of that record comes from the actual like individual skill sets in Boshi. Can I time that right once today? Like, one time. Yeah, I'm losing time, by the way. I don't think it's possible to save time. There's still 4 screens to go. And my gold ends in like 40 seconds, 30 at this rate. Yeah, it really cannot be understated how much fucking time I lost. Yeah, like, you really need to, like, put in, like, the work for a game like that. Which is something that applies less to a game like K3, because it's like, if you took a break in the middle of your Boshi grind to go fucking beat, like, Soft and Wet Go Beyond, like, okay, cool, you're good at Needle, where's that gonna help you in Boshi, right? Like, that's the issue. Compared to Kamilia 3, where it's like, in a game like that, like, beating Soft and Wet Go Beyond actually would provide a tangible benefit to your speedrun time, because you are now better at Needle. You can now execute the Needle jumps more consistently in that game, but that is much less of a factor in Boshi. Yeah, okay, I am behind. Truth nuke deployed. Yeah, exactly. Now, like, I think it's like important to not underestimate like how much like that individual skill set impacts the difficulty of the game, right? Because that is like a pretty huge factor. Also, dude, if I match the stage 3, this would be on pace for sub 18 Fluka. That's actually crazy. I just lost so much time in stage 3. Like, you need a really good stage 3 after a really good start to do that. Oh my god, man. What is that? Can Fluka just be normal, dude? Oh my god. Okay, well. It's not reset worthy, but it's pretty bad. But yeah, I mean, just like thinking about like the prospect of the Boshi record, right, is like very intimidating. And that's not to say that it's like, oh, like, and it's important to mention that's like the benefit that you get from K3. It's not like it's like one-to-one either. Like, just because it's like someone has like 1,000 hours in Precision Needle, like, yeah, that'll help them in K3. They'll have like the general ability to be like more precise with their inputs, maybe. But like, there are still a lot of aspects of Kamilia 3 individually that you need to be good at. Like, being a good avoidance player isn't gonna make you better at like beating like something like a piano consistently per se. Like, it does help, but like there is a degree to which you have to be good at the fights themselves. Like, you can't just be good generally. Because like, and what I mean by that is not that it's like I do need to clarify, like, it does help a lot, but think about like someone like, you know, like Stonk or Lifted, you know, they're very good at like avoidance, like that is undeniable. But like, I don't think anyone would argue this is the absolute pinnacle of avoidance skill, right? But despite that, they still have better consistency on K3 bosses than like almost anyone else, and like same with like Redire, right? Like, but yeah, exactly what Glad said there. It's like, practicing the individual game is like the best thing you can do for yourself. Also, fuck you, Pochi. What the fuck is wrong with you? Oh my god. It's just like try it like as good as you may be. It's like you do need to put in the time into that individual game to get a record, and it's like the less needly and avoidancy a game is, the more that's true. Cause like my needle and avoidance skill. Oh my god, I'm gonna fucking kill you, man. Why is Pochi so annoying, man? Like what the fuck? Alright, but it's like yeah, I don't know. I just think it's like worth noting. Yeah, I don't know what Pochi was doing that attempt. I don't know why he just like gave me like fucking just the right surprise. Like I don't know. That was terrible RNG. God damn it, dude. That's frustrating. Yeah, it's just like, at the end of the day, it's like you gotta put in the time into the game. It's like, I will come into K3 with all my avoidance and needle skill, but that's not gonna make, like, that's not gonna, like, make me like, oh wow, I'm so much better than this person because I have all these half clears. That means that, you know, I'm gonna dominate the world record or whatever. Like, this is not how it works. I still have to put in, like, the work to getting individually good at all the stuff in the game. Yep, for sure. To me, it kind of just seems short-sighted. I think it's kind of emblematic of an issue that I think a lot of people have, where it's like, when they play a game, they assume that it's like, the person who's, like, the people who are good at the game are, like, generally good at things in general. And what I mean by that is, like, take like a top Geometry Dash player, right? It's like, they're very good at timing and they have like the capability to be very good at like, you know, pressing buttons on the correct frame, but it doesn't mean that they're good at doing nuanced inputs, right? Like a GD player might really struggle with like, you know, doing like Hendeka corner, not because of like the frame perfect, but because of like the density of inputs and there being more than one button. And it's like, I think people kind of underestimate the degree to which that is like a factor, you know? Someone can be really good at one game and absolute garbage at another game because it's like, just fundamentally people are good at different things, I think. It's like, I think everyone has like potential to get better at stuff and like improve at things, but I think people are naturally predisposed to like certain skill sets, right? And like, I think it's just because you're good at one thing doesn't mean it's going to transfer one-to-one to a different thing. Yeah, exactly. You can definitely have a head start by being good at something, but it's like at the end of the day, it's like there's a big difference between, you know, having a good start and like having like good long-term success and being like a top player in the long run. Like that's a entirely different can of worms. Bad time loss there. I tried something different. It didn't work out. Oh my god, I actually got it first try, and then I like fucking just threw. Alright, kind of a shitty ending to stage 1 here. Alright, let's miss the skip to really seal the deal on the shit. Now we're good. Only 10 seconds lost. I think my brain overestimates how long Fortress Returns is as a screen, honestly. It's really pretty short. Almost died there. But yeah, I think people are just naturally kind of biased because it's like when you see someone who's like really good at like avoidance, for instance, it's like, oh wow, that's really impressive. And like it is, it's impressive to be good at avoidance and needle. I'm not gonna say it's not. I mean, I would be discrediting myself there. It's like the main thing I'm good at this point because I don't play Mario 64 ROM hacks anymore. But like, you know, it's, yeah. I think it's important to like recognize like, you know, reality a bit with these kinds of things. I just... that was terrible. Like, my brain just, like, completely forgot what's going on there. I was so confused. Honestly, the biggest issue of Conquer the Blow Game 2 is that it's so forgettable. Like, it's so forgettable that I do just forget what goes on that screen every now and then. The rest of Stage 2 is a lot easier to memorize for me because it's like, I feel like they have more distinct layouts, but Conquer the Blow Game 2 just feels like a screen. And I mean, it kind of is just a screen. Oh my god. Bro. It is from Blow Game 2. Yeah, that's actually a really good point for why I feel that way. Yeah, like you can, it's really easy to know what to do on Showdown because it's like, yeah, Green Moon you open by like going up. This room is obviously a very distinct layout. Oh my god, fuck you. Tribute is like you already memorize it, so it's kind of intuitive. Like, yeah. Pretty much. It's not a very good screen. The route to this room is like probably the most interesting. It's either this or Green Moon for the most interesting like routes in the stage, I would say. So that one's pretty memorable to me. And then this already screens under this. That makes sense. It's actually pretty hard, and it's infinite jump needle, which at higher speeds is like the worst, I imagine. Yep. Yeah, I started skipping the save there. Just because I don't die enough to Guy Tower for it to feel justified to me, and if I do die to Guy Tower, it's usually like at the end. Where am I going? Yeah, very sloppy stage 2 we got here. Okay, we're not even gonna enter Lunar Magic. I-409. What? I got confused. Oh, dude, I'm forgetting so much. I'm forgetting more than I did on my fucking like, comeback. Sub 430 if I don't die. Nice. Yeah, sub 430 is stage 2s have been the norm for a while now. Alright, so the question, can I get a good Reggie's? That was a really scary spiral template. Oh yeah, that is a thing that you can do. A 5-frame shot on GR to wall hug through a diagonal. Yeah, when you get the 57.59.99, you'll be thankful for it. Yeah, that's pretty good. We are not fast cycling. Okay, much better start than last stage 3, oh my god. We're still at single-digit deaths. It was actually quite normal into stage 3, honestly. There's nothing too special about that. It's very open screen. About at 1 frame, that's so optimal. What are block jumps? That makes sense. Should probably start implementing that because I know that jumping over spikes like that isn't that bad, but oh, I see. I was gonna die on that single spike, I'm not gonna lie. How I did it. Almost died there. Why did I wait like that? That was not how I normally do that. The sound effect get eaten? I like did not hear it shoot. Thank you. It's kind of funny how it looks like I'm just skipping the save out of hubris, but like in reality this is not a real save. I wonder how many people have been confused by that. Because I probably wouldn't skip the save otherwise, if it was real. Oh, stage 2 was bad, that's the time loss. Really? I missed the R key afterwards too. Damn. If that didn't happen, this would have been close to my gold. Like, there's really no world where this isn't a good stage 3, I would say. That was quite nice. True. Fair enough. About the block jump name. I mean, not being behind into Influka for once is a rarity. I like got so good at stage 3 that it feels like I'm bad at it again. And what I mean by that is like, the stage 3s at my peak that I'm able to get are so ridiculously optimized that it's like actually just really hard to save time on them because any mistake usually just kills it. Very sloppy. Dicks. It does. I do like it a lot. But it means, like, to me, it's like a 430 stage 3 feels bad. But I have to remember that 430 is still, like that would be someone's gold. That would be better than someone's gold. But that is a good split. It's just that, you know, I can 415. Or in my gold's case, 412. Thanks. Okay, Pochi, please. You've killed 2 of the 3 past runs that have gotten to you. Please. I'm not sure. Like, is it sex? I think that's a bit of a stretch. I think that says more about you. That's how you're reading that. Actually, a lot more about you. Jesus. Thank you. Just died there. I guess I can see it, but I don't know. It's a reach for sure. Oh my god. This slow motherfucker. Dude, okay, whatever. Oh my god, bro. I have to work so hard just to pass Influka once today, man. Oh my god. Oh, finally a run. Okay. Except this isn't even a run, because there's 2 run killers now. That's how it goes. Okay, I appreciate the support regardless. Pochi really tried to be him, I'm not gonna lie. Like, he really tried to kill me at the end, and then Influka tried to do some dirty shit at the end. That big burst was not good, I'm not gonna lie. I don't know what that thing was doing. I don't know why I'm not full jumping there to line that up. Yeah, but I've also seen worse, so I will definitely take it. Thanks, good luck. That has to be the room with like the most like flashes. There's no way it's not. I almost forgot, I'm not gonna lie. Okay, lock in, bro. It's because I was just thinking, like, you know, if we were like referring to each room as like, you know, or like the way that people refer to screen 5 rooms, where it's like, or not screen 5, secret 5 rooms, where it's like, oh, this is screen 1, that's screen 2, that's screen 3, up until 9. It's like if we did that for that one, that would be a mighty, intimidating sounding save. Is that so? Better question, is that worth it? Yeah. Pretty sure that 5 frame was good, just because 5 frame like frames is always good there, but 1.2. Ah, I see, okay. That makes sense. Because it is very close to being dodgeable, so I guess it's fair. Might need to look into that then. The skip that I thought was easy, but it's actually impossible. I do need to just go in the lab with the skip a little bit more. Try to make it a little bit more viable for runs, because as is, it's a little ridiculous. There's only caught on my third if you can't tell. Like, I was able to do it consistently my first session, then I opened it on day 2, I was like, dude, how did I ever get this? Was my game bugged? Which is a good sign for a skip, or if you're wondering if your game is bugged, because you can't hit it. Yeah, okay. It's so hard, honestly. You just jump over the trigger. What trigger? Ah, I see. It's kind of funny how the 2 warps you can hit earlier back to back. Yeah, definitely not. I thought it was dead, I'm not gonna lie. To be fair, it makes sense to game with so many skips, because it's just like, and like oversights, because it's like this game is obviously not the most like play tested or, you know, not rushed thing ever. They definitely move some triggers around in this game, because I don't think you can hit the conscience trigger early in this game. It makes sense, because that's something that you would be able to do in K2 Remake, so they probably patched it for that game. Cool bounce, very geometric there. I'm in the goddamn blender. Oh my god. Ah! Oh. I don't like Explorer. But I really didn't die. I came really close though. I do think I have slowly gotten better at that screen. Very slowly. Yeah, if possible. I don't know what's going on outside, because that's definitely not thunder. Thunder does not sound like that. Oh, maybe it is. Well, I have a surge protector now, so that's not too concerning, but hopefully the power doesn't go out or something. I really shouldn't have said that, because last time I said that on stream. Ooh. So of course when I finally get a run, there's a storm outside, so the chance of the run dying to bullshit is actually quite high now. Interesting. That lousy Goomba. Okay. Alice. Jesus. I'm so greedy, it's not even funny. Okay, yeah, there is thunder outside. Okay, fuck. Okay, hopefully I don't lose the run to it or something. That is really annoying though, that it's thundering outside the one time I get a fucking good run today. Like, are you serious, dude? I'm like so unlucky, man. It's not even funny. Whatever. Nothing ever happens, right? Yeah, I guess the future of like runs is sub 30 out of Geezer. If anyone wants to go for that split time. I'm really surprised I didn't move that guy too high up. Okay. You can like dodge, like you can like go behind the spray at the end and like dodge the aiming in the corner. It's not worth it. It's too hard to do consistently. Yeah, bottom right, top. Or you can also do in the top right. I think the task does it there. Oh. That is precise, man. Oh shit, man. Okay, do I really need to end the run because of that thunder? That's not thunder, that's lightning. Dude. Dude. Okay, here we go. Yeah, top right is pretty wild. But it's TAS, so fair enough. No, that's such a bad death. I just slipped off. Are you serious? Man, I was cooking. Thanks, the raid blurb. I low-key have like no attachment to the run right now because of the thunderstorm outside. Like, it's freaking me out too much. The only reason I'm not like ending stream is because like I have a surge protector now, so. So now we're setting up that jump. I usually do the first attempt, not set up, and if I hit the frame height, then I just go for it, because it's free if you hit the right frame, but otherwise I go back and set it up. Yeah, the thunder and lightning outside is actually freaking me out pretty bad. I like can't concentrate anymore because of it. Yeah, what happened there was just unlucky. It's just like walking off without jumping. Elusive 6 frame. I hate when that happens. Like. The worst jump in the game. The worst jump in the game. Dude, that fucking thunder is getting so bad. Oh my god. Yeah, this one's fucked. Like, there's no way, man. Like, the power is gonna go out, like, the fucking, like, yeah. Or it's, like, actually just gonna start, like, thundering right next to here and I'll have to go, because it's, like, even if with surge detector, it's, like, obviously if thunder strikes, or if lightning strikes, it's, like, that's really bad. Oh my god, I fucking hate Florida, man. And that Rainbow Miku death really did cost a lot, didn't it? Because it's like the main issue with this stage 5. And I guess dying to the drop on PYF save 1. Oh, dude, really? Considering the Rainbow Miku death has actually like been quite a good one. Like good one in spite of Rainbow Miku death is like not something that happens too often. It's not like it was a short death either. Yeah, that was good. Cheeky little sub 6. God damn it, dude. The biggest issue with that tech was just doing it too far back on this grid. I thought they started doing it more forward, it became a lot easier. It turns out in the end, to stop dying to Solgren is had to practice Solgren. This is, oh my god. Solgren phase 2 is so goofy in this game, man. That was bad. Oh my god, my damage was terrible! What? That was beyond bad. Oh, and then I threw. Okay, well. Nice. It's not like I'm in a one cycle if I'm playing on Solgren. Really? Solgren does die really quick in this game, so you would expect it to be pretty fast. Right, this Solgren is... I mean, it's not the worst if I just don't die to... Avoidance intermission. And Gradius, obviously. And that either is. Jesus. Oh my god, no! I couldn't. I thought I died to 2 bullets. I just like I'm so stupid. I just thought I died to 2 bullets there because oh my god. I'm so dumb. I'm actually really pissed at myself for that. I just thought I died to 2 different bullets, so I like gave up and I just walked into something. Like, oh my god, I'm such an idiot, dude. Man, this doesn't happen, dude. Oh, that was a really quick kill. Of course I get it after I already died to the avoidance though, so Solgren's already garbage. I'm losing time here. God, why do I suck at Solgren so bad lately? I just like can't do this boss anymore. Even with practice I can't do it, like I don't know. Oh my god, I hate you. I hate you so fucking much, man. Oh my god. Sorry, I'm like getting like 10 times more tilted because like that thunderstorm outside is like freaking me the fuck out, man. I'm really sorry for getting angry. Oh my god, what the fuck? I just hate fucking getting trolled by this thing, man. It is just like fucking so hard sometimes to make the right read on this attack. Finally, bro. Fucking 5 minutes in. And yeah, this is the pace killer right here. Quality of the pace went way down just because Solgren. Just don't make it any worse. Jesus, almost died there. I think the thunderstorm is calming down, or has already calmed down, because I haven't heard thunder like since starting phase 2, really, except for like once, I think. So that's nice. Terrible, terrible Solgren, man. I mean, 6.5 minutes is not what you're looking for in Solgren, but it's what we're getting in Solgren, so... No use crying over spilt milk, right? Just keep going, try your best. Hey, it was a really strong, like, run before Solgren, though. Like, Solgren is, like, the first thing that really made, like, the pace, like, significantly worse. That's the kind of, like, early, like, first half of a run that we really want to be seeing. I'm so dumb, I'm so dumb. I just don't have a brain on Docket anymore. I generally like lost the ability to time this section here, like I don't know why. I just like can't do it. It like fucks with my brain recently. W numpad at 2 frames. Damn it. Not bad. Pretty bad. What are you doing? Oh, this is garbage. This is complete garbage. What are you doing? What happened? Are you not safe on the ground? What's wrong? What's wrong? Why am I dying? Why? What is happening? What is happening? Okay, whatever, man. Why? Like, actually, why? Like, what was I doing wrong, man? That's so tilting, man. And the fucking thunder is back too, like, even more tilting. I'm actually, like, I can feel myself, like, a little, like, red in the face because of how annoyed I am. Like, oh my god. Oh, cool, now I'm throwing. Okay, this run's dead. I fucked up, and the fucking thunder is tilting me so bad outside, it's actually just making it impossible to concentrate. I'm pissed. I'm really pissed. Yeah. Most of that, like, reason this is so slow is because of the fucking double plane. I don't know what happened. That's really loud. I can't continue this. I can't. I can't. I have to turn on my PC, because if, like, thunder strikes, like, the house with, like, lightning that close, I just can't do anything. Yeah, I just can't. I have to end stream.